Bowser. Beach. I don't want to break your flow. This is so good. See, I have to break the flow because I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing the methodology of ASMR. You're saying the same word, but multiple times at different spots around the microphone. Is that what they do? You're much more well-versed in ASMR than I am.
I've been watching ASMR since the 6th grade.
Whoa!
I'm an absolute diehard ASMR.
Wow. Well, that was powerful. I enjoyed that.
Thank you, man.
That was nice.
Jeez.
You're pretty good.
It's also my first time doing it.
I think you should make videos.
Wow. Jeez.
I would listen.
Think I should get into it?
I think you should try it for sure because I have no interest in it, and right there I had a little bit of an interest.
The ASMR community is only growing.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're called?
No.
They're called ASM artists.
Okay. ASM artists. Okay.
ASM artists.
I like that.
Yeah, and they're actually all collabing right now.
Oh.
It's a really big thing.
Yeah.
It's really fun to watch, but I love ASMR. I've been watching that since I was a little kid, and it just sends you into this state of true relaxation.
People like the sound of the clicking of the tongue against the lips and the teeth.
I truly use it as a meditative thing.
Right.
I find myself to get really relaxed. And, and kind of just devolve into this meditative state while listening to it.
Yeah. Well, I thought it would be important for our listeners, to hear you take a stab with that sultry voice of yours.
Can we do another?
Okay, let's get another 10 seconds, then we'll start the show.
Kel. Podcast. Keith. The ocean. Waves. Water. Whales. Dolphin. Stingray. Waves. Whale. Blue whale. Blue orca.
Just think you're much better than this than I am.
Orca can be really good. Orca.
Fucking people probably listen to this. Get on with the show.
Orca wearing salmon hats.
Oh, callback. That's good. That's a good callback. Nice. I liked that.
We like our ASMR.
Little skin. Nice. Very good. All right, that was a little ASMR taste for you. Without any further ado, let's cue that theme music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kel's Cuts. This is the show where we talk about, movies. I'm your host, Kel and Slattery, and I'm joined once again by my illustrious co-host and horror fanatic. You know him, we love him. It's Keith Vogt. Keith, how the hell are you feeling, brother?
I'm hot as hell right now, man. I feel like a sweaty son of a bitch. God, I feel hot as hell, dude. It's so goddamn hot in my apartment.
It's
I swear
warm.
to God, it's 85 degrees in here.
Yeah. Maybe 86.
Oh
it's
my
toasty.
Lord,
it's toasty,
dude.
And we're wearing suits, but it's all for you. It's all for the listeners.
I feel like I'm living in the UK right now. I don't think they have any AC.
No, they don't?
I don't have AC in my apartment.
No, but we got a fan going.
Yeah.
We got a fan going.
The apartments and the
nice.
houses that are close to the beach, 10, 15 minutes away. All the old ones, they don't have any AC.
No.
Because you got the ocean breeze.
Right.
You got the good old ocean breeze to, kind of
cool it.
Yeah, instead of the AC there.
Yeah.
But, man, geez, I'm really kind of
it's toasty.
suffering the
it's toasty.
consequences.
Yeah, that's right.
The repercussions of what it could, fucking turn into in today's age, man.
Yeah.
Global warming and all that.
Oh, my
Man,
God, yeah.
I'm really getting hit hard right now, people.
At least we're burning calories, though. You're sweating, burning calories.
Sweating just sitting down.
Yeah.
I'm burning 1,000 calories just sitting because
doing
that's
nothing.
how freaking hot it is.
It's warm. It's toasty.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's toasty in here, and it's about to get a whole lot hotter because we're going to start the show. If you've joined us before, you know how this show works. But if it's your first time here, thank you. Welcome. We'll break it down for you. So we start out with our box office breakdown. That is the B.O.B. B.O.B., Bobby Ray, where are you? Bobby?
Bobby, we love you so much.
Thank you.
And we always have, and we always will.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say on Bobby? I
Well,
feel like
Bobby,
I'm always kind of the one.
I know, but Bobby, here's the thing. You and I might get to meet Bobby because Bobby's performing in concert in October. Should we go?
You're the one who pitched it to me.
I think we should go.
I really think we should.
Yeah.
Bobby Ray.
Yeah, Bobby. We're coming for
you. You got the magic in you. I got the magic in me.
That's nice.
We really should go and experience this great man.
We're coming
in
for
person.
him. Yeah. No, we're going to see him. Bobby Ray,
he's
B.O.B.
kind of been outed from the music industry. He's
Yes.
some would say he's a quote unquote conspiracy theorist.
Oh, yes. Well, flat earther. I know he's flat earther.
Some of us are, including myself.
Oh,
Would love to have a conversation with this man.
Oh, I'm sure you guys could chop it up.
Bobby, if
Bobby.
you're out there, I need you. I want you.
We need you.
I want to be with you.
It's Bobby Ray. So that is our box office breakdown. That is the BOB, where we go over the top 5 in the weekend's box office. Now, this weekend, we're going over, it is from August 15th to August 17th. Got a fun little top 5 there. Very similar to last week, as you were talking about earlier, pre-show. And then...
Very similar, right?
Very similar.
Did we see a change at all?
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yes, we did. And we'll find out later on the show.
I think, what is it? The number 1 stayed the same. I know that.
Number 1 and 2 are the same.
Number 2 stayed the same, I believe. Number
3 is new.
But I think 4 and 5 are also the same, right?
Well, they switched spots.
Oh, okay, there you go.
They had a little switcheroo there.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so there's a little difference there.
That'll be interesting
So that's
to
our
talk
box
about.
office breakdown. After that, we go over our boom or bust movie news segment. So we go over some stories in the world of television, film, entertainment, all that good stuff, and we give you reactions. If it's a positive story that gives us feelings of happiness, hope, togetherness, anything in that realm, we give you a reaction of...
I love this so much, dude. It makes me so happy. I can't love it even more than I love it right now. It's an absolute boom.
That's
I'm so
right.
happy right now.
But if the story is on the opposite end of the spectrum, giving us feelings of negativity, sadness, despair, desperation, all of those sorts of things, we give you a reaction of...
I'm so sad. I'm so disappointed and sad at the same time. I don't like this at all, and like it didn't make me feel good. I'm gonna give it a bust.
That's right. I'll tell you, Keith, there's a story on here that's very busty to me, and we'll get into that later. And after that, we usually go over our cuts or our highlight of the week. But guess what, Keith? It's already late. It's hot.
It's really hot.
We're going to
really
keep
warm.
this show nice and tight. So we're going to omit our cuts this week. And in an effort to say, hey, maybe shoot us a text, a message.
Do you want to do an improv thing?
An improv cut?
On the cusp, here, just idea.
Oh, my God,
We'll just
yeah.
talk about like a favorite scene that comes to mind.
Love it.
Wanna
Love
do
it.
that?
Okay. So the cuts is new. We just planned that right now. We said, we're not going to do a cut. We're not going to do a cut. Keith says, you know what? No. Let's go old school. Let's go
Something quick.
improv. Let's talk about a scene that we love, and I love that idea. So we'll get into a scene that we love. We'll start kind of brainstorming some stuff as we talk. We do the show live. There's no cuts here, guys. We just keep on going. Keith.
Just to give you some ideas, if you haven't thought of a scene.
Okay.
I was watching Miss March last night.
Oh, my
That's
God.
all I need to say.
Okay.
That's all I need to say.
Okay.
We both love that movie.
Yeah.
We both love that movie
I know
very
where you're
much.
going.
Miss March was the sleepover movie for me and you.
At the Vote household.
At my household,
Yes.
at my parents' household, and that was it's a very special movie for both of us,
Yeah,
for our
it is.
childhoods, and it was just the movie that we always went back to.
For sure.
When having a sleepover
Yeah.
and just
That's right.
spending good times together.
It's awesome. Well, we'll keep it nice and tight. We'll go over our stories quickly today, and we'll go over the cut quickly today.
The director of Miss March directed Weapons. By
That's
the way.
right.
Yeah, we should probably mention that.
Yeah, that's an important element
The
in
director
here. It's
of
not
Miss
completely
March
random.
directed Weapons. We're
Yeah.
talking about
Zach
Miss
Cregger.
March. Like it's not like completely random. It's because Zach Cregger is a
Zach Cregger.
big name right now.
Yeah. Whitest Kids You Know, Zach Cregger, directed Weapons, directed Barbarian, and directed Miss March, comedy in his past. So after our cut, which is going to be a fun scene, we're going to do our BSOTD, which is the bold statement of the day. It's our hopes, our dreams, our thoughts, our feelings, our aspirations, all of it packed into one, a tight little bow. It's a present, it's a gift. We have it for you, and we will be revealing it later on the show. I always say I never know what the hell I'm talking about. Keith, do you have any idea what you are talking about?
Geez, I might have a clue.
Oh, the tables have turned.
I wrote
It's
down
last
a
week, I
bunch
think.
of BSOTDs.
Nice.
I go through like different phases where like
Yes.
every 2 months I write down like 50 BSOTDs.
Nice.
and then-
It's great.
Yeah, that's how I keep them going.
Oh, good. Okay, so
so
we'll
I
go
got-
over
I got a
our...
few, I got a few.
Good. We're looking forward to it. We'll go over our bold statement of the day, and then we'll close out the show, ask Keith how he's feeling, if he's still feeling like a hot son of a bitch, or if it's different. Maybe the wind is starting to catch us and pick up. But guys, without any further ado, it's time for the box office breakdown. Oh, yeah. Oh, give it to me. Another one, please. I need it now. Oh, my God, just one more. Oh! And that's 5. That's 5. We only need 5. There's top 5 in the box office. Keith? What do
You
you think?
made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think they all did out there. Hopefully Cole, number 1 fan of the show, Cole Prince, always gets a special shout out here on our show.
I still
Hopefully he
appreciate
loved
the
it.
passion, though.
It's always there.
Yeah.
It is always there. So, Keith, this is weekend number 33, the 33rd weekend of the year. We're in the middle of August, August 15th to August 17th. Now, you mentioned before, a very similar box office than we had the last week, but we got some switch-ups in the number 4 and 5 spot and a new one at 3. So, at number 5 from Universal Pictures in its 3rd week of release on 3,380 screens with only a 29% decrease. Let me say that again, folks. A 29% decrease for this family film, bringing in $7.5 million. Keith, last week number 4, this week number 5. It's The Bad Guys 2 with a 29% decrease. Very low animated film. Brings out the families. Is that why such a low decrease? such a dip?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Think so?
Yeah, everyone loves a good animated film, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the kids. I feel like the kids are the ones that really want to go out there and like watch a movie again and again and again and again. And that probably explains the it's just the 29% drop. It's probably all the kids just going out there and loving it and seeing it, and you gotta love that.
Yeah, good word of mouth on this one. I've heard good things, so I think people are just going out.
As we say, this is for the kids.
Yeah,
it's for the kids.
It's good.
It's for the kids, baby.
And last week we were talking about how the movie hadn't passed over 100 million. Now it's sitting at 117. So it kind of had a big week internationally as well. So we're international sitting at 60 million, domestic sitting at 57. So now it's over 100. So good for the bad guys too. Next, we've got number 4 from Walt Disney Pictures. 4th week of release on 3,355 screens with a 42.8% decrease, a bit lower of a dip for this film, but only $9 million for Fantastic Four First Step. So Fantastic Four is sitting right now at 469 for the worldwide total. It'll be interesting to see if it can catch a $500 million mark. Keith, do you think it can? Right now, about 470, and it just brought in 9. We need 30 million.
Oh, Jesus. I unfortunately don't.
Really?
I don't think it's going to
peter
happen.
out. Okay.
Yeah. Because the movie's been out.
It's been out.
It's been out for quite some time.
4
now.
weeks, a month.
Yeah. I mean, it's only going to lose more and more steam as the weeks go by. It's not like it's going to be bringing over. It brought in $9 million this past weekend. It's not like it's going to bring in any more the next weekend. It's only going to bring in It's only going to bring in less. So I think it's just going to miss out on that 500 mark.
Yeah. Tough.
Bummer, but great film.
Yeah, great movie.
I really enjoyed it, and it was definitely one of the best superhero movies this year.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Keith, next, we've got a new release. This is from Universal Pictures on 3,260 screens, bringing in $9.2 million on its opening weekend. Sitting at the 3rd spot, Keith, it is Nobody 2. The sequel to Nobody, the Bob Odenkirk film, similar to like a John Wick kind of S character, where he's this badass assassin guy. Yeah. And they did a sequel, brought in $14 million worldwide. I didn't get to catch the film. I wanted to. I almost did. And I was so close, but you know what? I was touring an apartment, and like the timing just didn't work. And I was like, I was going to try and squeeze it in, because the movie is actually only an hour 29.
Okay.
Which I thought was good. I thought, okay, it's a sequel to this. How much more can we do? You don't want to make this thing too complex. Oh, yeah. Bob Odenkirk kicking some ass. Yeah. How are you going to expand the character? I don't know. Let's see. So I like the runtime, but I didn't quite make it out to see it in the theater. Keith, do you have interest in this one? Not quite something that you need to see. What do you think?
I saw the first film.
You did?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
It had a lot of good action. Love that bus scene.
Oh yeah.
The bus scene in Nobody.
Kind of gruesome. Yeah.
Yeah, really gruesome.
Yeah.
Really great action scene.
I like his dad. It's played by Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. That's However, I do not think this movie needed a sequel at all.
No.
And the fact that its opening weekend, it's at number 3 in the box office, I think that says that the audiences didn't think it needed a sequel either. And I think it's as simple as that. Yeah.
I do think for me, when the film ended, I said, those were fun characters. I would go on another ride with them, but here we are, and I didn't make it out opening weekend. I don't know if it had enough. And for me, I didn't see that much marketing.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of marketing for it either until about a week until before it came out. And
tough.
I like the first film a lot.
Yeah.
It's just we've seen so many of those types of movies.
Right.
Give us something new.
Yeah. A little different with a twist. Yeah, give us a twist.
I think that's a testament to why Weapons is number 1 for 2 straight weeks. It's something new.
Yeah.
It's something original.
That's right.
There you go.
I agree.
Little Easter egg. Sorry, guys. I spoiled it.
Oh, no, that's great. I think we all expected that. Keith, it's number 2 at the weekend box office from Walt Disney again. So Disney's got 2 films in the top 5. This one is on 3,975 screens. Holy shit, that is a lot of screens, almost 4,000. That is almost 500 more than Weapons, and almost 600, 700, maybe 800 more than Nobody. Wow, that's a lot of screens for this film. Bringing in $14 million just with a 50% drop. It's Freakier Friday. Freakier Friday, number 2 last week. Number 2 this week, right now with a worldwide total sitting at $86 million. This puppy's going to make over 100. It's going to make over 100. Will it make 150? I don't know. I think it's going to sit in that 125 range. That's if I had to make a guess. Could even be ambitious what I'm saying right now. Could be 110, 125. I don't know. That's where I think it might end up. But it's Freakier Friday. It's a sequel. 50% drop. Positive word of mouth on the film. Almost $15 million in that second weekend. Keith, will you wait for streaming? Is this something you want to see? I know we talked about it last week. I was kind of selling you on the film, but we're in weekend number 2. It's constantly more and more things to see. You going to make it out? What do you think?
I want to. I really want to. I love the first movie so much.
Yeah.
it's like that movie and The Hot Chick. You gotta love those types of movies, man, where they switch bodies.
Body changing.
The Change Up. With
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds
and Jason Bateman. Yeah,
I love those types of movies,
Fun,
man, where
yeah.
they're switching bodies and they're all
Yes.
like, oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
But that structure works because it's that classic phrase, step into someone else's shoes.
Yeah.
And I think with these types of films, you have these preconceived notions about a character. It's always, oh, I know about this because classic mom-daughter dynamic. You don't understand what it means to be a teen. You don't understand what it means to be a mom. Switch. Now we learn a lesson.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
And Jason Bateman and Change Up and that, wasn't it like, you're kind of the bachelor hotshot guy. You're the more kind of put together guy. Switch. Now we learn a lesson. So it's that classic formula that I think time and time again works. I agree with you. They're always fun movies. It's kind of a bankable formula. And it'll just be interesting to see if the word of mouth continues as more films start to come out.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to make it out to this one.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, appreciate the
I want
honesty.
to. Shout out to Jamie Lee. I mean, geez.
Oh, yeah.
Would any of us have expected that after the original Halloween that she would be doing what she's doing nowadays? Hell no.
No.
Would any of us expect to her like that she would win an Oscar or anything
No.
like that? Like, no.
Incredible.
Like, so she's out here killing it, and I
Yeah.
love her, dude. And shout out to Lindsay too.
For sure.
And shout out to Lindsay Lohan for getting after it, guys. I mean, she took a break from acting for a long time.
Yeah, she's
and
back.
she told Jamie, she recently wants to get back into it, and it's collabing again to make the movie. And nothing more. You love to see that.
Yeah, I want to see it keep making money. It's a fun one.
Yeah.
Keith, we've got from Warner Brothers Pictures in its second weekend on 3,450 screens. It's coming into more screens. They said, you know what? It needs more.
Yeah.
They put it on 248 more screens.
Yeah.
With only a 43.8% decrease, sub 50 decrease.
Yeah.
Back at it again, number one at the box office. $24 million for the original horror film. It's Zach Krager's Weapons. It's back. $148 million worldwide in 2 weeks. 88 domestic, 60 international. What more can you say about this?
Makes sense. Original horror film. What I mean, we've been getting so much great horror nowadays, and this was like one of the most anticipated horror movies of the year.
Yeah.
It's no surprise that it's sitting at number one 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's a little bit of a surprise. I guess it had so much hype, but you never know how the film's going to turn out. But the film turned out great. Everyone loved it. And it's no surprise that it's sitting at the box office, top of the box office 2 weeks in a row.
The hook is just so powerful.
Yeah. The hook is insane, and that's how Zach Krager, he started off the screenplay. He's mentioned, he had no idea what the screenplay was going to be or anything like that. He just had the hook. He just had the hook of 17 kids go missing in the middle of the night at the exact same time, 2:17 in the morning. No one knows where they went, and let's go from there.
Yeah.
And he wrote a really great original screenplay, and he turned it into a hell of a film. Great movie.
Can we talk about a little bit on his direction that, he had a certain cast pretty set up.
Yeah.
And most of the cast ended up being different.
Yeah, it was
Talk
actually
about pivoting.
Yeah, well,
right?
it actually fell back on Pedro Pascal's schedule. The guy's in so many movies right now.
He's in everything.
Zach, I just saw a quote. Zach said, the whole movie basically almost fell apart because Pedro's schedule, we weren't able to work around it, and they had to recast basically the whole new cast.
Yeah.
Except the one original cast member from the film was the junkie.
Right.
Was the junkie. We all love him. I mean, shout out
Good
to
acting.
him. I mean, God, stealing the film right
Yeah.
there. I love him.
Yeah, he was funny
Great
too.
scenes.
Yeah, great comedic stuff too. Yeah, great cast. I just think it's pretty profound that you can look up so many stories of a movie that, the part almost went to so and so. They almost accepted the part. Oh no, it was actually him. Da, da, da. It always happens. And then when a movie kind of blows up and gets big like this, then those stories come out where we see, it was actually supposed to be Pedro Pascal, and it was supposed to be so-and-so and so-and-so.
I'm very happy that we got the cast that we got.
I think they crushed.
Yeah.
They crushed. The family
I
dynamic was just incredible.
Whatever will be, will be.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great quote that we all know, and I think it serves well with this film.
Yeah. It's tough.
Whatever will be. They had Pedro to start off, but, schedule didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
Happens. Whatever will be, and they got a new cast, and it all worked out, right?
Yeah, I think Josh Brolin as a
worked out.
consolation prize, is not a bad consolation. Guy's Academy Award.
Yeah.
Isn't he a winner? I mean,
Not
he's
too bad.
multiple nominee.
Not too
He's insane talent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it all happened the way that it did. Benedict Wong as the principal. Great performance there. Very interesting. Oh, you know what was fun? Okay, it's not a spoiler. There's just one scene where they eat a tray of like hot dogs.
Yes.
Okay, so that is from a Whitest Kids You Know sketch where I believe Trevor Moore says like, "What? You can't live off of 7 hot dogs?" And that tray had 7 hot dogs.
God, dude. Trevor Moore.
Isn't that cool?
Shout out to Zach Kreger, the director of the film Weapons, his best friend, Trevor Moore.
Yeah, the late, great Trevor Moore.
The late, great Trevor Moore. His comedic timing was absolutely phenomenal.
He's just a
man.
funny guy. He's a funny dude.
Some of the best comedic timing I've seen.
He was unique in his approach and sensibility, high energy when needed, could also play the straight man, but you never really trusted his straight man because he was such a wild card.
Yeah.
Like when he was on screen, you didn't know what the hell that guy was going to do or say.
real.
Yeah,
no, that guy's seriously like an inspiration to me and like a lot of other young comedic folks that love comedy.
Absolutely.
The guy just did it right.
Yeah, he did.
He did it right.
He was great. Keith, that's our box office breakdown. That is the top 5 in the world of film. Now it's time for the boom or bust movie news segment. Let me get one of these. Let's go. Let me get another one. Let's go. There's 2. Why? Because I've got a story, Keith, for you. It's from Deadline. Guess what, my friend? Scary Movie 6 is coming. Who's reprising their roles? None other than Regina Hall and Anna Farris. They're coming back for Scary Movie 6. We're doing it right. We got the cast. It's assembling. They're coming back. It's going to happen. Marlon Wayans involved. Keith, boom, bust. Anna Farris, Regina Hall. What do we think?
Boom. This makes me extremely happy.
Yeah.
Extremely happy. And I think Anna Faris was the one who totally made the Scary Movie franchise what it is. And her chemistry with Regina Hall on screen is absolutely off the charts. They were in Scary Movie 1 together, they were in Scary Movie 2 together, and they were in Scary Movie 3 together. My personal favorites are Scary Movie 1 and Scary Movie 3. I think Scary Movie 3 is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
All of the Scary Movies have insane scenes. Maybe that can be our cut. Maybe we can talk about some of our favorite Scary Movie scenes. You just, as a Scary Movie fan, you want nothing more, man. When you hear Anna Faris is coming back, that's all you need, dude. She was totally the one person that made these movies what they are.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Wayans brothers as well for writing these films. But in terms of acting, dude, Anna is like so far superior than anyone else in the franchise. Like, it's an absolute bang that she's coming back, bro.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Keith, it's a boom. You took the words out of my mouth. We're going to continue going. I just loved it, Keith. Next, we've got a good one for you right here. A good one? Did I say a good one? A good one, right? It's a good one because it's the first trailer
Not a bad one.
Good Boy. This is the first trailer coming out for Good Boy. It's described as a horror film shot from the perspective of a dog who sees its owner being haunted by spirits. It's been named a groundbreaking horror film of 2025, right now holding a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, in theaters October 3rd.
That's right, yeah.
We saw the trailer for Good Boy. Keith, boom, bust.
100% boom.
Yes.
I mean, come on, guys. Animals having a sixth sense, that's such a thing. We've always like thought it's been in movies before. It's we know the lore. Something about dogs and just animals in general, but specifically dogs. They always have this sixth sense, and no one touches on it. Well, we're finally touching on it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting a movie from the perspective of a dog. Let's fucking go.
I agree.
I am stoked on this,
I agree.
dude. We all love dogs.
Yes.
We all love horror movies.
Yeah.
Combine the two, you're going to get something great.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's only an hour and 13 minutes?
Perfect.
Oh, my God, dude. Jesus.
Perfect.
I mean, you're going to get everyone out seeing this film, I think. I just ask you one thing. This dog better stay alive.
Oh, I know.
Or I, and many people out there, are going to be really freaking upset.
Yeah.
So don't let that
I'm not
happen,
going to be
okay?
happy.
We're going to be really upset.
I'm going to be really
People
pissed.
are already praising the dog as one of the best animal actors in the industry right now.
Yeah.
That is how That's how high the praise this dog is
Yes.
getting. It's extremely exciting to hear
Yes.
about. I mean, what more do you want, man?
Well, Keith, I saw the trailer. It's absolutely a boom. I agree 100%. It's a new perspective on horror. It's like Krager said last week. We can continue to shake it up in horror and do new,
100%.
interesting shit. Yeah, tell a story from the dog's perspective. Why? Because the dog is always in these horror movies. He's always there. He's barking and shit, you know? Let's see what he sees. But as you just said, this dog's getting praise. The title card in the trailer says, one of the most emotive actors of his generation, ...
Yeah.
regardless of species. And then it shows the dog, and I'm like,
It literally-
this is brilliant marketing.
Regardless
this is
of
brilliant.
species is absolutely epic, dude. Dude, IndieWire is saying this is one of the best horror movies of the year.
I believe it. I believe it for originality purposes alone.
It got an early screening. It's like you said, it's sitting at 95% on Rotten Tomatoes
Wow.
right now. I mean, I think only about 20 people have reviewed it, but still, that's, out of 20,
High.
it's sitting at 95. It's
Very high.
pretty damn good.
Yeah.
A new original horror film. We love original horror films. And like I said, the dog in that Sixth Sense, it's something we all know about. It's something we're all curious on. When you're sleeping, I'm sure many people have experienced this, who own dogs, you hear a bump in the night. You're still asleep. You don't know what's going on. Or maybe you wake up. What do you see? You see your dog staring at the fucking corner, and you're like, oh my God, what does my dog see that I don't? Well, we're about to see what the dog sees. Good boy. Go out and see it. I'm extremely excited.
Boom. That one's a boom. Next, Keith. Oh, buddy, does this make me fucking sad.
Oh.
This makes me bummed.
Jeez.
Really bummed.
Bummer.
Bit of a spoiler here. I'm going to tell you already. This is a bust. This is a big old bust for me. Why?
Bust.
Ben Stiller will not be directing any episodes for Severance Season 3.
That is extremely disheartening.
He will be directing a World War II survival movie in the spring of 2026.
What?
So Ben is not coming back to direct any episodes in Severance Season 3.
Man. You know it's going to take a dip. You know it's going to just take a hell of a dip, man. And this is like one of the best shows on television right now.
Yeah.
And if your director and writer is leaving, he writes some of the episodes too.
Some of them. I mean, it's created by Dan Erickson. You know, he wrote the whole thing. But yes, Ben, I think, is involved in some of the writing process.
Yeah, and he was the original.
He's a showrunner as well.
Yeah, Ben was the one who created the whole show.
Dan Erickson created it. Ben's production company, Red Hour Films, picked it up, and Ben started directing some of the episodes. Yeah, but Dan Erickson is the brainchild of the whole thing.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for letting me know that. Yeah. I didn't know. So Dan actually wrote the story.
He wrote the story. Ben's production company. They was sent to their production company, and Ben thought it was so wildly different.
Okay.
And then they wanted to produce it.
So is Dan still going to be involved?
Dan is involved.
Maybe I take it back.
Wow. Okay.
I think I'm going to take it back.
Okay.
I'm going to take it back. I'm
wow.
going to take everything I just said back.
Big.
As long as you have the original writer,
Dan
and
Erickson,
creator of the film.
Yes.
I think, dude, honestly, it's going to be a BSOTD. I think writing and like the creation of a story is arguably more important than directing.
It all starts with a script,
right?
It all starts with a script for sure.
I think if, you
can't direct anything if you don't have a script.
He's given us these amazing characters that we've fallen in love with, and we've, just totally been on this journey with this, these entire 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And if he's still at the helm, he's going to continue to give us that, I assume.
Right.
The directing's going to be different. Sure, it's going to look a little bit different, but the stories and the characters are hopefully going to remain the same because Dan's still at the helm.
Nice. Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. I've got my concerns for sure. I agree with you that Dan Erickson, he wrote it. This is his baby.
Very interesting.
But Ben has been a showrunner and involved in every process of the way on set, I think, for everything.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if Ben can make it to set because he's going to be working on a World War II survival movie. And a guy like Ben Stiller at that caliber of a director and that caliber of a creative force, just to have like, hey, Ben, we were doing a blah, 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 and he can just go boom, boom, bang, and just put his little spice in there. Yeah. Anytime I watched an episode of Severance that Ben directed, I knew it was Ben. I did. I just did. And then the end title card would come up, and they'd usually play a great song too. And I go, that must have been fucking Ben. Oh, sure enough, it was Ben Stiller. And I don't want to see it dip. We have enough with Dan being back. Obviously, he's still creating everything. Cast is the same, but Ben not at the directing helm. I'm just worried if he's still going to be able to have showrunner duties or put his creative flair and influence there. So it's a bust. It's got to be a bust. Yeah. Keith.
It's a debate for sure.
Yeah. But we've got our concerns. That we can agree on.
We do.
Keith, next. This is a fun one, man. Guess what, buddy? We've got the youngest director ever for A24, sitting at the ripe young age of 20 years old. It's Kane Parsons. We got the first look at the Backrooms movie. The Backrooms movie is coming. It's Kane Parsons. Keith, this is a boom. You had to educate me on what the Backrooms were.
Gee, I feel like I told you about this movie
Yes.
2 years ago.
It's been in the works.
I feel like, I mean, gosh, I can't believe they're making it.
Can you tell us just a touch of what the Backrooms is? Just a little bit, just educating. What is the Backrooms thing? Because I've seen the video where the dude, it's kind of found footage. The dude goes down the big tunnel.
Liminal spaces. Right, that's the word for it.
That's what the baseline is.
Yeah, like just you're placed in this completely empty space. Mm-hmm. You're in a room. Let's say you're dropped down in this empty grocery store. You're walking through all the aisles. There's no one there. All the lights are on. All the food's there. Everything's there. Nothing is gone. It's a plain, regular grocery store. The lights are on. Everything's on. It's just you're the only one who's there. And there's something incredibly eerie about that.
Right.
Being in this setting where you feel like there should be other people, but there's no one there. And you're exploring this new place that you just got dropped into, and you're like, is there someone here? All the lights are on. Everything's full. Everything is stocked. It looks as if there should be someone here. It looks like this should be a running grocery store, but there's nothing. It's extremely interesting.
No, it is. I have my concerns here, and I'll tell you why. Backrooms, this concept, I think works so well as found footage and less produced, low production scale. As you were explaining what a backroom is, I was starting to think about it, and how could we turn that into a feature film? Well, if you start putting in a backing score and eerie music, it might take away from the tension that is established just by thinking it's a found footage thing, that some dude is looking around. And then suddenly we get the music come in, and it almost pulls you out of it because of how it almost is Paranormal Activity-esque, and that sort of found footage feel that I've seen from the backroom videos. But on the flip side, we've got A24 at the production helm.
Yeah.
This isn't Blumhouse. If this was Blumhouse, I'd be really concerned because I think they would totally Hollywoodize it.
I would be extremely concerned.
But it's A24.
It's A24. And this was the director, Kane Parsons. Kane Parsons is the one he's the dude who originally created the Backrooms. I feel like a lot of people know about the Backrooms.
Yeah.
And we can explain it. I feel like a lot of people know. Mm-hmm. But it's good to explain everything.
Yeah.
But this was the dude who created the whole thing. The Backrooms, even the concept of the Backrooms being a thing is because of Kane. Kane was the first one to post the concept of a Backrooms video. Mm-hmm. And I think his most famous one has millions of views on his YouTube channel. He's a YouTuber who was first creating these videos.
Right.
And, the Rolling Giant.
That's the one I know.
Yeah, the Rolling Giant is a really famous one. He has another one that's really famous.
Mm-hmm. It's very yellow lit.
Yeah. And you're just...
Can you an office setting? Or?
An office setting, right? And every time you turn the corner, it's another empty room.
Yeah.
It's another empty hallway. You think there's going to be something there, but it's still the same exact thing.
It's a classic...
you've been seeing the entire time. Mm-hmm. It's like you're in this endless maze of nothing.
Yeah.
And you think there's going to be something around the corner, and there never is. But sometimes in his videos, he, it's a horror concept, and he's going to give you a horror jump scare.
Oh, he will.
So the entire time, you're alone the entire time. You're going through all you're turning every corner, and there's nothing there. You think you're going to see something, there's nothing there. And then at the end of every video, he always hits you with a good jump scare.
Gets you.
Yeah, he always hits you with a good jump scare. And
gets you.
Yeah, it seems like he's got a solid knack for horror. And just the concept of the Backrooms is incredibly original.
Yeah.
And you would love to see a movie on it. We all would.
Yep.
And from the original guy who created the concept itself, A24 too? A 20-year-old kid? Can he handle it? I think he can.
I think he can.
Yeah, we're all really
rooting for this guy.
Yeah, we're rooting for him. We're eager for it.
Yeah,
and we want nothing but the best for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an extremely enticing concept.
Very much is.
Yeah, it's super. Yeah, pretty unsettling.
Yes.
Pretty unsettling.
It's going to be challenging to execute because the difference of a found footage YouTube video kind of on internet lore versus making it a feature film, it's a challenging thing to execute. Can you still get the scares in now that we're paying money to go see a film? It's challenging.
I think you can, man.
I agree.
I think you can. The Rolling Giant is a great backroom story.
Yes, excellent. If you haven't seen it, check that one out.
He ends up, he goes under this this tree. There's like a hole in this tree.
Yeah.
He goes in there, and there's like, he goes in the hole, and there's stairs.
Yeah.
You think, like he's going underground.
Yes.
You know, under this fucking massive tree, and then there's stairs. Okay. So he goes down the stairs, keeps going down the stairs. It's like 5 minutes of stairs, like endless hallway, just endless hallway. But that's the concept of the Backrooms. It's just endless rooms, just of nothingness. And so eventually he's walking down these endless, fucking stairs of just nothing. And he ends up at an abandoned mall. And he's at this mall that's abandoned. And you think someone should be there, but no one is. It's a mall. It's completely filled with everything. The shops are there. Everything's there. It's got an escalator. It's got everything. But it's completely abandoned. And at one point, he hears this sound come from behind him. And it's like something rolling really fast. And then the camera turns. And there's this rolling giant staring at him.
It's
right behind
horrifying.
him. Oh, it's really,
it's like, whoa, what is
really
that?
terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're in the POV of the viewer, of the guy in the back rooms. He hears like a loud rolling sound, turns around, and there's just this like giant, what did you want to call it?
It's a figure.
Some sort of giant
figure with a giant face.
Just standing there, staring at him right behind him.
Oof.
Really scary.
It's great. You got me hooked. I want to watch it again. Keith, that's the Backrooms coming to us from A24. Now it's the time for our final story. Guess what? This is for our number one listener out there. Mr. Cole Prince sent this one in to us. This is obviously a boom. Guess what, guys? The Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum is coming. It's coming December 17th, 2027. A Christmas release? Another Lord of the Rings film? Come on. And guess what? Sir Ian McKellen has revealed that Frodo will be making an appearance. He is coming back. It's Frodo Baggins. It's Elijah Wood. Cole texted me today. He said, now we just need the confirmation of Aragorn. We need the confirmation of Aragorn, and I'm buying my tickets right now. Tickets aren't going to be on sale, but I'm buying them. I'm buying them right now. I mean, it's great. I thought the battery just died. That's why I was like, wait, what just happened? Because the mic did a little pop there. But it's exciting, man. It's a boom, okay? We've got Frodo, Elijah Wood. This is huge. He's coming back. Lord of the Rings, Hunt for Gollum, 2 years. Keith, how can it not be a boom?
Yeah, boom for me. I'm not as big of a Lord of the Rings fan as you guys, but yeah, have a great respect for the franchise and the fact that they're bringing it back, just like the Harry Potter series. All those fans, all those diehard fans, they're just gonna eat this up.
Yeah. So this should be great. I'm particularly struck with the Christmas release date, December 17th. Dude, that's perfect. This is a nicely calibrated film. It's gonna have a lot riding on it. This isn't, it's a big kind of blockbuster feel, but it's not that summer feel. This is it's a cozy feel. It's a cozy feel of battle. It's great. They used to release them all sort of in the fall, and they did the same with the Hobbits, and now they're gonna do the same with the Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum. Can't wait for this one, man. It's a boom. Cole, I'll be there. I'll be sitting right next to you. I'll sit right next to you for this one with a big bucket of corn, big old Sprite, hopefully a lot of ice in that Sprite, a lot of butter on my pop, maybe even some hot dogs, you and me, Keith too, we'll just get the gang back together. And that seems to be what they're doing. They're getting the gang back together for this one. So big old boom for us. Guys, now that closes out our boom or bust movie news segment, but we're going to go over a highlight of the week, and we're going to talk about a scene from a film. Keith, you've mentioned a little bit where you're going with this. You talked a little Miss March. You talked a little Zach Kreger. I'm going to give a Miss March scene shout out that I really love, that cracks me up every time. It is so offensive. Well, I mean, it's offensive. It's just kind of wild. I guess it's not that offensive. It's more of just a physical comedy gag. The situation, I guess, could be deemed crude and offensive. I believe basically what happens is everyone's partying on this big bus van thing.
It's Danny's favorite scene.
Oh, it's the best scene.
We were
yeah.
watching this last night and we had to turn it off
because he was laughing too hard.
We had to turn it off for some reason. It was getting too late. I think we were just calling it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, no, I haven't gotten to my favorite scene yet.
Oh, so he remembers
I know
the scene.
exactly what
Okay.
scene you're both talking about.
Yeah.
It's great. Man.
So the scene is, there's Zach Kreger and then what's our buddy's name? Trevor Moore. Trevor Moore, Zach Kreger. They're on this quest to go to Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion.
Yes, because Zach Kreger's old high school sweetheart. He goes into a coma. We don't have to explain why.
Right,
He's at prom night and he gets really drunk and then he falls down some stairs and he gets hit by like a
thing, gets into a coma for years and years
and
years.
Like a whole book stand falls on him,
Yeah.
And he goes into a coma for like 4 years and then he wakes up and it turns out his girlfriend is a Playboy playmate.
I know, yeah.
And so him and Trevor's like, dude, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
He wakes up from a coma and he's like, oh my God, my girl, Cindy's, that's her name. Cindy's a Playboy playmate. Oh, what the? He's like losing his mind.
Crazy.
And then and then you got Trevor Moore after here. Trevor Moore out here. He's like watching his friend lose his shit, and he's just like, dude, we gotta go.
Yeah,
like, dude, it's gonna be
that's
great.
our mission.
Like,
we have to go.
Yeah, like, what do you mean? Like,
so it's a buddy road trip comedy. So in one of the scenes when they're on that road trip, they're in this big old party bus, and I think they have like some strippers. They've got a lot of things going on, some exotic dancers, maybe even some prostitutes in there. I can't remember. I think Craig Robinson is on the bus. I'm not sure, but Craig Robinson is in the film. Anyways, is it Trevor Moore is in like one of the bedrooms with one of the girls there, and she's kind of like being all sexy and sultry and kind of getting him. She's real foxy and setting the mood and the tone, and Trevor's just like, oh yeah, like this is great, like I can't wait, like this is so cool. And there's kind of they're on the bed and she's on the bed and the window is open in this bedroom. The window is open in the bedroom and they're in this massive RV bus thing. And they hit a bump a little too hard.
yeah.
And when they hit that bump too hard, the woman goes in the air and is flailing and then flies out the window. And then Trevor's just looking around like...
His face is literally in shock.
Like, what? Like, what just happened? Like, this woman just flew out the window, and he's thinking he was probably about to score or something,
He's in absolute shock.
And that scene is so absurd. It's so crude. How could that happen? It's so funny and silly and wacky.
Trevor wrote that in there.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he was busting up when he wrote that, too.
You gotta love it, dude.
Yeah. So super wacky. That's a scene from Miss March with Zach Kreger, Trevor Moore. That's a fun one.
I want to shout out another scene from Miss March.
Okay.
I love the scene where him and Candace, so he's, they're having a fun night, went on a date, go back to the pad, having a good time. She's going downtown.
Okay.
She's going downtown on him. And,
oh my God. Yeah.
Actually, he actually like mentions his one where he's like telling the story. He's like, then she started going downtown, if you know what I mean.
So stupid.
Zach Kreger is like, yeah, I know what you mean. And then he's like, oh, okay, yeah. And then he continues the story. And then so she starts going downtown. And he was like, oh, yeah, this will be great. Strobe lights. And she has epilepsy. So she starts biting on his penis. And he is like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He is panicking. He panics so much, he grabs a fork and stabs her in the face. What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Oh my God. 2000s comedies, man.
It's just a hell of a film.
It's just absurd. I think the last time you and I watched it, like we loved it, when we were younger at sleepovers. And then you and I watched it together and we were like, I was like, Keith, this is like kind of an awful movie, but like great. Like it's so much fun. But I was a bit cynical watching it, and you were like, no, it's great.
I think it's so good, bro.
I feel like if I sat down and watched it with you again, I would look at it with a new light. I think I was cynical the last time I saw it. I was like, what are we doing? And then it still cracked me up. But I think if we put it on now, I think I'd really enjoy it.
All the comedies out there that are like that silly like that, like
doesn't take itself
scary
seriously,
movie, like the comebacks, like the hot chick, like all those movies. Man.
Yeah.
Like
don't take those.
Don't take themselves seriously. That's like that's their number one thing, I would say.
Yeah.
And they kind of just like escalate their comedy like more and more and more. You know?
Yeah,
like they
and that's
do
how
something
sketch
funny.
comedy operates.
Yeah.
The
like,
escalation.
like they do a joke. Oh, let's up the ante even more.
Yes.
Oh, let's up it even more.
Yes.
Like Scary Movie. I'll shout out a scene in the Scary Movie. Scary Movie 1 where Scream is chasing Anna Farris. Anna Farris, we love her so much.
Oh, yeah.
Made the franchise. He's chasing her up the stairs. And for some reason, like she's like, trying to like get her from stop chasing her.
Yeah.
So she's running up the stairs and he's running after her. And she finds a table and she on the stairs for some reason and she throws the table down at him.
Yeah.
And then she goes up a couple more stairs and she finds a piano.
Yeah.
And she throws the piano at him and it knocks him out, but he keeps going strong. Then she goes up a couple more stairs and she finds her grandma. And then she throws her grandma at screen.
It's like so dumb. I love it.
Throws Graham down the stairs.
That's funny.
Oh, dude, really
That's good.
funny, dude.
Yeah,
Really good stuff.
That's a great one. How about Scary Movie 2 in the opening where Andy Richter is playing the piano and with all these white people, and then he's like playing the song and it's like, shake your ass, watch yourself, show me what you're working with.
And like it's all these white people like singing.
They're just like grooving.
Like singing the blackest of all black songs.
Yeah, it's a very like stereo.
Watch yourself. Show me what you want.
It just plays on stereotype.
Like,
it's this kind of soulful song, and it is so whitewashed. It's funny.
100%. How about the priest going into trying to do the exorcism?
Yeah.
And then he sees the girl, the girl who's having the exorcist.
Right.
She like starts sticking her tongue out at him.
Yeah.
And then he starts sticking his tongue back at her.
Oh, and then they're like, yeah.
Oh, and then they get like really sexual with it. And then like the scene cuts, and then it cuts back to them. He's on top of her.
Oh yeah,
kind of giving it to her in bed.
Yeah, and then does it the side
this
character?
This is a priest trying to end an exorcism.
He's like banging her.
He can't control the sexual desires. Because freaking chick who's having an exorcism over here is flapping her tongue at him.
Yeah,
he can't control himself. He hops on top of her and just starts going at it like a madman. It's like, dude, what are we doing, dude? Control yourself. You're a goddamn priest. You're a fucking priest, dude. You're a man of the... Dude. You're a man of God.
I think
you're a man of God, dude.
I think his confidant is like, Sir John, you can't do that.
Yeah,
hits him with a paper, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, and stops and gets off, and then he starts doing the exorcism again.
Yeah.
It's classic.
It's so funny,
so wacky.
And then they all throw up on each other.
Oh my god, really gross. And then the title card comes up. There's so much vomit, and then it goes title card, Scary Movie 2, and you're like, if you're still in at this point, you're gonna
otherwise
get out.
It's one of the most absurd opening sequences ever.
It's crazy,
dude. Remember the basketball scene in the movie?
No.
Dude, bro, there's one scene in it's hard to explain, but they're getting chased by a demon in this haunted house the whole movie.
Yeah.
And at one point during the film, they just start playing basketball. And they just start dribbling the ball, and there's this good beat going.
Oh yeah.
Remember the basketball beat?
Yes.
Yeah, the Wayans brothers were dribbling the ball.
Right, I remember that.
And then you got Anna Faris dribbling the ball too.
Yeah.
Like everyone's got really good handles.
Yes. I remember that.
We got 10 Kyrie Irvings out here starring in the Scary Movie 2. I didn't know Anna Faris had the handles of Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
But here she is. Balling out.
I remember that now.
Really funny scene.
Really funny.
Just throwing a basketball scene.
Just wacky, absurd.
Dancing to the beat of the ball. You know, like that. Yeah, it's really funny.
That was fun.
If you've seen it, you know what I mean.
That was good, man.
Scary Movie 3, just a quick shout out.
Yeah, what do you got?
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
I think he...
Dude, Simon Rex.
I think, Charlie and then Simon Rex, they both make that film totally what it is. Oh, geez. Remember when Simon Rex tries to bring back Brenda from the dead after she fights the ring girl?
Oh, yeah.
And she dies?
Yeah.
Which is really funny in itself.
Yeah.
But he tries to bring her back from the dead and she's already dead.
Yeah.
And he grabs some cable wires and says, clear! And electrocutes her.
So
and then everyone gets really pissed. Her head flies off. It's an absolute mess.
Yeah.
And then the dad, he throws him out the window.
Oh, yeah.
And then he gets up, dusts himself off, and he's like, that's it. That's the last time I'm trying to bring back anyone from the dead. It's like, what the fuck?
It's so silly.
Fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
And
So good.
But shout out to Charlie. I want to shout out
Yeah.
the scene where it's the scene from Signs where the dad is driving up to the police scene where his wife got into the car accident and she passes away.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
And Charlie Sheen, he rolls up to the scene. First off, he rolls up to the scene like listening to like some sort of goofy fucking Disney album, like da na 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 da. You know, like the most absurd shit.
Doesn't set the tone.
Yeah, not at all. Like straight up like some zippity doo-dah type shit.
Yeah,
like he's listening to.
That's
pulling up to the crash scene of his freaking wife.
Uh-huh.
And then so he parks the car, he pulls up and he's like, "Officer, like what's going on?"
Yeah.
And she's trying to tell him that like he's like, "Your wife, she was split in half."
Oh.
And he's like, you know, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, I'm trying to tell you that her top half is not attached to the bottom half."
Yeah.
And he's like, I still don't understand. It's like, first off, what the hell is there not understand?
Yeah, how do you not get it?
And she's like, "Well, what I'm trying to tell you," and then it cuts to him and he's like, "Okay, so," and he has like a hot dog.
Yeah, he pulls out a hot dog.
No. Or he brings out like a taco or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, she's split in half, and he brings out a taco. It cuts to him.
Yeah.
And he like breaks the taco in half.
Yeah.
And he's like down the middle.
Yeah.
She's like, no, like split and then like top to bottom.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to him, and now he has a Subway sandwich.
Yeah.
And he splits the Subway sandwich in half, and he's like, not like this. And she's like, no.
The visual gag.
And then it goes, and then it cuts to him again. Now he has I don't know.
He has a hot dog at this point.
He has a hot dog.
Yeah.
At this point, like he understands that she's cut in half.
Yes.
He's like, okay, I think I understand.
Yes.
I'm not fully sure, but I think I understand what you're trying
yeah.
to tell me. I think my wife is split in half. I'm not exactly sure how.
Yes.
I'm not exactly sure if it's down the middle.
Yes.
Like the sandwich.
Right.
Or if it's like the top half and the bottom half.
Yep.
And she's telling him this, and he's like, okay, well, can I still squeeze in a few minutes with the top half?
Yeah.
And he pulls out, and she's like, I don't know what you mean. And he's like, allow me to demonstrate. And he pulls out a hot dog and a bagel. And he puts the hot dog in the bagel. And she's like, no, Charlie, just go see your wife. And he's like, okay.
It's like, and that's like a 5-minute scene. Like,
I really hope I didn't fuck that up.
No, that was great. That's like a 5-minute scene too, where the importance of the scene is the before gag. Like the story of it is sure when he gets to talk to her, but that's not why we're here. We're here for the gag. We're here for the funny stuff.
I love it when he brings out the Subway sandwich and he says, like, down the middle. And then I love it when he says, can I still squeeze in a few more minutes with the top half? And then she's like, what?
Yeah.
Let me explain. Brings out the hot dog and
then
the bagel.
I think she goes, I think she stops him, like, while he's doing, like,
no.
like,
she stops him. She's like, go see your wife. And he's like, okay, I will.
understand. Yeah.
I'll control my sexual urge. Yeah, jeez.
That's good, man.
Last scene I want to shout out.
Oh, my God.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
The comebacks. I just want to shout out a quick one.
Okay.
Very quick. There's a player, so this coach, he's trying to whip this football team back into shape.
Yep.
And there's this player on the team. His name is Asil Terry.
Yeah.
But the coach calls him ACL Tear.
No, yeah, I remember that.
Yes. I think it's so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. It's so freaking good, dude. It's so fucking stupid.
Calls him ACL Tear.
And he's like, get out there, ACL. You know, he's like, get out there, ACL Tear. And he's like, oh, like, sorry, coach. It's actually,
yeah.
He's like, sir, actually, it's pronounced Asil Terry. Sorry about that, coach. And he's like, all right, you get out there, ACL Tear.
Like their
I
best
love you.
Player.
Oh, no, he's their best player by far. He's their running back. And like the first play of the game, he gets like, dude, like, so, like, the whole time, like, he's trying to tell the coach, he's like, sir, like, coach, like, my name is Asil Terry.
Yeah.
And the coach is, like, constantly not listening.
Yeah.
And he's always like, all right, ACL Tear, you go out and you get him, ACL Tear.
Yeah.
I love ACL Tear.
Yeah.
And, you know, as a viewer, you're just thinking, like, man, this coach is really going to jinx this player.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's been the downfall to this coach's career a lot of the time.
Always jinx him.
Really funny.
Yeah.
But so the running back, he gets out there on his first play. He's ready to go, baby. And he gets tackled like a motherfucker. I mean, you think this guy is absolutely dead. You think he's literally dead. He gets tackled by like basically by the entire team.
Yeah.
I was going to say he gets tackled by 12 players, but there's only 11 on a football field, so that doesn't even make any sense. No. So he gets tackled literally by the entire team. And like at one point, they like take turns. There's like a dog pile up on top of them, and then they like take turns like jumping on top of the dog pile.
Yeah.
Like the guy from the bottom, he gets up and then he goes back in line.
Gets in line,
and then the first guy in line, he jumps on the dog pile now, and then they repeat the cycle.
Yeah.
But after the dog pile, you think he tore his ACL. He gets back up.
He's fine.
He gets back up. He's fine. And then, he's slow to get up, and then he gets fully up, and everyone's cheering. Everyone's like, yeah, you go, ACL tear. Let's go. And he's walking across the field. He's cheering. He's got his fist up in the air. And then he gets hit by a bus on the football field. First off, what the fuck?
Oh, my God.
Second off, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like... So he randomly gets hit by a bus.
Right.
And you think he's dead.
Yeah.
And like the music gets really dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
And it like zooms in on him.
Yeah.
It's like
he's done. Yeah.
It's like
he's done.
Full on like done.
Yeah.
Done.
He's a goner. Yeah.
And then you see him rise up.
Oh.
He gets up. He slowly gets up, and then he gets up all the way, and he lets out a fist pump, and you're cheering, baby. Let's go, ACL tear. I fucking love you, baby. And the coach is eating some sunflower seeds. He spits out a sunflower seed as he's cheering him on, baby. And then a seal terror. He steps on the sunflower seed. And he tears his ACL. Oh my God! It was the sunflower seed. It wasn't the bus that hit him. It wasn't that the entire football team tackled him and took turns dogpiling on top of him.
No.
He literally got hit by a school bus.
Yep.
But no, it's the sunflower seed that tears his ACL.
No, yeah.
Shout out to a seal terry.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Guys, the key. Thanks for the just descriptive scene analysis of the comebacks. Scary movies.
Man, we love it,
Love
dude.
it. Guys, that's our cuts, man. That's our highlight of the week. Little fun. Good idea. Doing some scenes, breaking down some scenes. Maybe we'll do that again. Cole, let us know what you thought of that if you prefer, where we highlight a film or some scenes. That was fun. I think we're going to do that again. That's a lot of fun. Guys, now it's time for our BSOTD. It's the bold statement of the day, and we're going to keep it quick. I've got one for you. Keith, it's quick, man.
You go ahead.
Guess what? My bold statement of the day is Scary Movie 1. Okay. It's the best one of them all.
Oh, dude, let's go.
It's the best one.
Oh, dude,
it's better than 3,
we gotta talk
which
about
is my
more
number.
scenes.
It's my number 2. Number 3 is my number 2. If I had to rank it,
remember when the aliens in number 3 piss out of their fingers?
Piss out of his fingers.
Yeah,
it's so stupid.
And then Leslie Nielsen, there's like he cuts to Leslie Nielsen, and like there's like an alien like pissing into his mouth.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen.
Oh wait, no, my bad. I think Charlie Sheen.
Is it Charlie Sheen? I
Sheen?
feel like he had a cameo though.
Well,
Leslie.
It's really fun. No. Oh, bro, Leslie Nielsen is the president.
Is he?
In Scary Movie 3, yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, remember? He tries to, like, fight everybody because he thinks everyone's an alien.
Yes.
And
It's so good.
He decks that little girl. She's, like, in a wheelchair, and he knocks her out because he's like, you're a robot. You're not from this earth.
Yeah.
Because she's in a freaking wheelchair.
Yeah, decks her.
It's, like, the most, like, offensive shit.
Yeah, it's very offensive. So my bold statement is Scary Movie 1 is the very best. Scary Movie 3 is number 2. I'm going 4 as number 3, and actually 2 as number 4. That's my ranking there right now. So that's my top 4 of the Scary Movie films.
Remember the one in number 4 when they're both trying to get Charlie Sheen's, or it's not even Charlie Sheen. He's not even
number 4 was Anna Farris and Regina Hall.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But the guy, remember the white guy? He's like trying to get his friend into the car.
Yeah,
and he's like, "You unlock it while I open the door."
Yes.
And like they're trying to unlock it while he's opening the door. He's like, "Okay, 1, 2, 3, go."
Yeah.
And they don't get it. Okay, it's like, no. Okay, on 3, go, or are we going on go?
Yeah,
we're going on 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. And they don't get it again.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, dude, you're going on 3? Okay, no, let's go on 4. Okay, we're going on 4. It just turns into this mess. And then it turns into like they can't get it.
Yeah.
He never gives them a ride. He doesn't give him a ride. He leaves him. Yeah, he leaves him.
It's good.
Yeah.
Keith, that's my bold statement, brother. Scary Movie 1 is the best scary movie out of all of them. Keith, it's time for your BSOTD. Those are your hopes, your dreams, thoughts, feelings, aspirations, all of it packed them in one tight little bow. It's a present. It's a gift. You have it for us. What do you have here, Keith? The floor is yours.
Man, I would love to talk about more scary movie scenes.
I know, but we're cutting the
can
show
only do so
tight.
much.
We're almost done.
It's
tight.
okay.
What do you got? Give us something. Give us a taste, a feeler, something. What do you have there? A little bit of ASMR. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Lips, teeth, tip of the
Jeez.
tongue.
Okay.
Keith, you're scrolling through a note. You've got a book in there. I can see it. It's a book.
I do. I do have a book in here.
Give
you
me
know
a bold
what? I think
statement.
I might. I don't want to go with it, but I think I'm
Give
gonna
us
have
a
to go
quick
with
one.
it. Can I go with 2?
Okay.
Okay.
Quick.
After Sun is one of the saddest movies I've ever seen in my life. Probably one of the most depressing films I've ever seen. Shout out to Paul Mescal.
No.
One of the most depressing songs at the end of a film I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, man. Oh, God, that is a rough movie about depression. We were going to flip it, though.
Okay.
For something more positive.
Flip it.
In a way.
Give us something.
It's not really a BSOTD. I just want to say something that I want to point out. Justin Long.
Yes.
Shout out. This Weapons was the first horror movie that Justin Long survived.
Right.
Justin Long always dies in every single horror movie he's
Always.
in. He dies in Jeepers Creepers.
Yes.
He dies in Barbarian.
Yes.
He dies in Drag Me to Hell.
Yes.
And he dies in another one, but I can't think of it right now. Oh,
Well,
geez.
what about Tusk?
Oh, he dies in Tusk. Yeah, or well, he doesn't die
He
in Tusk.
doesn't die, but
he basically dies.
basically.
Him as a human dies in
Yeah,
that movie.
yeah.
100%.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, Justin Long, small cameo in the movie Weapons.
Yeah,
and
he lived.
He finally lived. We finally got a horror movie where Justin Long
Justin!
survives.
My
Let's
brother!
go, Justin. We love
Shout
you.
out to his podcast too.
Oh,
Life
God.
is Short. Justin Long.
Oh, shout
Great
out,
guy.
Justin. We love you so much.
Love you, brother.
Dude,
Accepted. One of my favorites.
Our horror Scream King.
I would agree.
Scream King right here.
Justin Long.
I mean, dude.
I would agree.
Jeepers Creepers is one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
That's a classic.
I love that movie, dude.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Gets his eyes taken out in that by Jeepers.
J-Long.
Jeepers Creepers eats Justin Long's eyes, everybody.
Oh god.
And then he gets turned into a walrus in Tusk.
Yep.
Drag Me to Hell. I don't know if he dies in that one, but I think he gets like
Pretty
the
sure he dies.
Does he really? He
dies.
gets the curse put on him. Maybe
Something
he dies
bad.
after that or
Something bad. Something
Yeah.
real bad.
Oh, and then Barbarian.
Yeah.
He gets like his head smashed in, right?
something like that. Yeah,
dude.
That's right.
He suffers like really brutal deaths. in
Always
movies.
very brutal.
So, dude, yeah.
Shout out.
Justin Long.
J-Long.
Finally surviving a horror movie.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, J-Long.
Very
We
nice.
love you.
Guys, that's our show, man. That's Kel's Cuts. It was nice and tight. It probably was longer than we even thought because it's
Yeah,
always hard for us
probably.
to talk
It is.
short with
Yeah.
each other. We just have a great time. We
Good
hope
stuff.
you had as much fun listening as we had talking. So, for myself, Kellen Slattery, I'm your host of the show, and our illustrious co-host and horror fanatic, Keith Vogt. Keith, how are you feeling? Are you still a hot son of a bitch, or are you feeling a little different? Have we gotten a little cross
jeez.
breeze going? Are you still feeling hot? Because I'm feeling fucking warm.
I'm
man.
still I'm feeling pretty warm right
Yeah,
now.
I'm toasty.
I
am a toasty son of a
I guess
gun.
you could say we're feeling like a toaster.
Nice.
We're feeling hot. We're feeling steamy. And, geez, I mean, if we're getting too hot, we might catch on fire.
I was just going to say, you know what we need?
You got to be careful with your toasters out there.
Maybe.
But you got to clean your toasters as well.
You do.
You know?
Butter me up.
Ooh. Butter.
Cool me down with some of that butter, huh?
Ooh.
Butter me up.
Butter me up. Butter me down.
Oh, butter my biscuits, huh?
Buttercup.
Ooh,
Oh, buttercup.
nice.
Oh, butternut.
Oh, okay.
Butterfingers.
Butterfinger. Yeah, it's okay. I like Butterfingers. I used to love Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Way back in the day, I really liked
What's
them.
your favorite candy bar?
I don't eat them. I really don't.
Yeah,
but
I don't really
gun
eat
to,
'em
gun to the
either,
head,
so-
I did used to like Milky Way. I like
That was
Heath.
my favorite as a kid, too.
Like Heath.
Heath. Oh,
It's
wow.
it's a friend of the show, Gabriel Lujan, loves fucking Heath bars,
Nice.
man. We were getting candy for trick-or-treaters, and he's like, well, let's get a pack of Heaths. And I was like, Gabe, no fucking kid is going to want a Heath bar. I don't even know what that is.
I'd want a Heath bar.
Okay, well, there you go.
Love
Gabe,
to
you got
try-
another supporter.
You try something new?
It's a toffee coated in chocolate.
Okay.
I like toffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds decent for
What?
sure.
Wait, what? Well, you were always a Snickers guy. I was going to ask you, but
Yeah,
I thought you were a
Snickers
guy.
Milky Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snickers
Yeah.
Milky
I don't
Way.
really get them, but yeah, it's good. I
used to-
just have the mini ones now on occasion,
Okay,
just at
yeah.
Halloween, you know.
I used to have like Hershey's a lot as a kid. I like the
Okay.
Hershey Kisses.
Okay.
I mean, shout out to Hershey. Hershey,
I like-
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
dark chocolate.
They got the amusement
you know.
park in
Right.
Pennsylvania.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, dark chocolate. Yeah, dark chocolate's
Bitter.
good.
I
man.
like it.
Yeah, Tom Brady likes dark chocolate.
Well, I'm sure you know all of his likes and dislikes.
Yeah,
I would expect.
I do. Go Pats.
I'm feeling like a Patriots fan.
Nice.
I'm feeling like a Patriots fan who's ready for the
Football
season.
season coming up, baby.
I'm ready to watch a team that's going to make the playoffs.
The Raiders.
For the first time since 2019.
Oh, the Raiders.
The last Patriots game, fun fact for everyone who's not a Patriots fan out there, the last Patriots playoff game was the last game that Tom Brady played as a Patriot.
Is it?
Oh, fuck, I'm wrong.
Oh,
Mac Jones. We made it with Mac. We made it with Mac 1 year right after Tom, but we were absolute ass.
Well, happens.
And yeah.
The Raiders. Pete Carroll,
We
Raiders.
play
Let's go.
each other week 1.
All right. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Pats
okay.
Raiders.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. Enough football talk, enough Hershey talk, enough candy bar talk. That's our show. That's Kel's Cuts. With all that being said, the closing line. We'll see you at the movies.